Yo, what's up YouTube? This is Ever the Rager with yet another quest in the Elder Scrolls Online. So right now we are recruiting people for a captain in Shornhelm. No, Ravenspire, what the hell? Actually no. We need to go and recruit this guy. So let's see. Talk to Julian Rissil. This is the guy we need to talk to.
I cannot complain.
And there he is. Hey, yo, lover boy.
Going around town, cleaning up the mess that beastly soldier woman created by offending everyone. You must have a golden tongue, getting folks to enlist after that. You won't persuade me, though. I can't leave town. Not now.
It's actually platinum. Why can't you leave town?
Because I'm close.
So
I've been
what?
courting Gwendolyn for 3 years, and I think I'm finally close to winning her heart. If I leave town now, by the time I get back, she'd probably have married someone else. I couldn't live with that.
What if she promised to marry you?
That would make everything perfect. If I had her love, I could enlist and fight with the strength of 10 soldiers.
Bro,
It's not going to happen, though. It's going to take something special to win her heart. And I haven't a clue as to what that is.
use a fool, bro. Maybe I could go talk to her and find out.
Good luck with that. I've been trying to figure her out for years now. I think maybe she just enjoys playing with my emotions. If you can help me win her heart, though, I'll enlist. I'll do anything you want, in fact.
Yeah, she enjoys playing about with them ninjas. So, okay, so she lives here. No, I don't know that ginger. You're not gonna convince me.
Don't get me wrong. You're very attractive, and I'm sure you're very nice. But I'm not seeing any new suitors. I have my hands full already with that pathetic young man you probably saw standing around outside.
You don't like Julian?
It's not that I don't like him. He's brave, kind, and handsome. He's perfectly acceptable. He's just not very exciting. I don't know that I love him. I'm not even sure he loves me. I keep trying to tell him. It's just some childish infatuation.
What would it take for him to win your heart? Oh, fuck games. Actually, they promote doing things to win a bitch's heart. It doesn't work like that, bro.
I don't know. I want the feeling from the storybooks. I want my skin to flush and my heart to quicken. I want butterflies in my stomach and to be unsure whether to laugh or cry. Julian just makes me bored. Someone in town has to be more romantic.
Yeah, you either have them butterflies or you don't. But anyway, goodbye. So, Julian, don't be such a bore. Enlist, and she's gonna fucking like it.
I've been thinking. Gwendolyn says I don't really love her. It's just some kind of silly infatuation. I think I need to make a grand gesture to prove my love to her. Something spectacular to show her how I really feel.
What kind of gesture are you thinking about?
Something romantic, something unique. I know, a bouquet of rare flowers, though I'd need help picking them. Or I could serenade her with a poem. Of course, I don't know any poems. Or maybe a beautiful necklace. What do you think?
They all suck, but a poem sounds like a good idea.
I think so too. I noticed her flirting with a minstrel once. She practically swooned whenever he opened his mouth. Anyhow, Now we just need a poem. Surely someone around here knows some poetry. Find a good poem, and I'll serenade Gwen with my love.
Yeah, but the reverse is also true. So I need to find a poem.
The more I think about this poetry idea, the more I like it. It's the perfect way to show Gwendolyn both the strength of my mind and the depth of my passion. I think I'll call her outside and serenade her in front of the whole town.
Do you have a poem?
Well,
Poem in
no,
mind?
I was planning how I was going to do it, not what I was going to say. I thought you were handling that part. Do you find anyone in town who knows anything about poetry?
I need more time.
The more I think about this
I'll be
poetry idea,
back.
the more I like it. It's the perfect way to show Gwendolyn both the strength of my mind and the depth of my passion. I think I'll call her outside and serenade her in front of the whole town. Well, no. The more I think about this...
So off we go, trying to find a poem. Well, Dusklight Inn looks like the best way to go. Hey, there's a bard. Hey, bard as fuck.
You take that back.
No, here's a no-go. Oh well. Adron.
I would stand here and drink myself to death, but I can't even afford to do that. My mother told me that if I became a poet, I would starve to death. When I wrote a book, I thought I had proven her wrong, but it's come to nothing.
You wrote a book of poetry?
Yes, for whatever that's worth. I haven't had a decent meal in more than a week. Who wants to buy a book of silly love poems while the countryside is ravaged by civil war?
Me, I'll buy a poetry book.
You will? Really? That's so good of you! A patron of the arts and a poet's savior you are. I can't thank you enough. You just saved my life. And more importantly, you saved my art.
Yeah, whatever, goodbye. So, let's talk to the orc, yeah. More's the merry.
In the springtime so fair, the ladies sow the seed. When harvest rolls around, I'm still drinking mead.
Sounds like you know something about poetry.
Are you jesting? I'm an expert. I won last year's poetry joust in Orsinium. I know every poem ever written in all of orc history. All 12 of them. By heart, too.
I need a poem to win a woman's heart.
Oh, again with the jests. I wrote the best love poem ever. Makes all the ladies fall madly in lust. I mean love. I could recite it for you, but I'll do you one better. I'll write it down. Here.
Cool.
In the springtime, so...
So I need to choose which one. So the orcs one is going to make me fall in lust, probably, and the other one in love.
The more I think about this poetry idea, the more I like... Well, no, I was planning how I was going to do it, not what I was going to say.
So I'll
I
go
thought
with the
you were
book.
handling that part. Do you find anyone in town who knows anything about poetry?
Wait, she found him acceptable, and she falls in lust. Then acceptable becomes perfect. So you should recite this orcish love poem.
How very original. It's a little direct, don't you think? Well, I do want her to know exactly how I feel, and it does rhyme. Come on, let's go over and I'll recite this poem to her.
Yeah.
There, Gwendolyn, come forth and hear my words of love!
This should be interesting.
The skin of your neck exudes an animal stench. I want to pull your hair and call you a...
Stop. Please, just no more. That's the most vile poetry I've ever heard. Go away, Julian. For good this time.
I guess that's it then. I thought that was quite good myself. But without her, oh, what will I do?
Yeah, dear.
I can't believe it. After all the years I've spent courting her, just a handful of words and she casts me aside. How could she be so heartless?
Maybe you're better off without her.
No. I'll never find another woman like Gwendolyn. I'll never love again. My life will just be empty and sad. Honestly, I don't know if I can go on. I can feel my heart breaking apart inside my chest. It hurts so bad.
So you can go down a ditch somewhere, and you might as well enlist in the guard.
I guess. It sounds mad, but you're right. I really do want to die now, and it might as well be for a good cause. Tell Captain Thayer I'll be along soon.
I don't know about the other one. Maybe it would have worked. Well, now I feel mildly guilty. Mildly.
Don't feel bad. I knew Julien was a hopeless case. A man who's sick in love is a sad man indeed. I feel sorry for him, really. Enlisting would have probably helped set him straight.
Actually, Julian's decided to enlist.
I can't believe it. I said I was going to eat my dagger, didn't I?
Yes.
I hope you'll let me off on that one.
Mm-mm.
I'm really embarrassed. Here, I couldn't manage to get a single recruit, and you come behind me and get 3.
Eat the fucking dagger, bitch. You said it, you follow through. Are there any other prospects?
None that are worth our time, and I'll have my hands full whipping these 3 into shape anyhow. The General's jaw's going to hit the dirt when I march them in. I'll tell him I had help, of course. I don't want him assigning me this duty again.
Yeah, whatever.
All right, recruits. Fall in. I want to see the prettiest march to Shornhelm in history.
Move along. Recruits, you're gonna cut your legs off or something. Alright. Thank you all for watching this video. See you in the next one. Bye.